So you're doing obviously on One Night Only. How did it all come about?
Well, it came about largely because I had an album out in February, and this is in part really a sort of launch concert, or at least tied into the album, things that come and go. And so all of this stuff, all of the songs from the album is going to be on at the gig, and some other things besides. So yeah, it's really sort of it's a chance to perform live. Music is a live medium, isn't it? And so to get the opportunity to do some of those wonderful songs live is why we're here.
Obviously, you've got special guests coming on the night as well. How did that come about?
Well, it came about quite straightforwardly, really. Maya Kwanzaa-Breed, who people will know from Six, came and sang on the album. She sang a couple of duets, and I couldn't quite believe my ears to come to some of the stuff she was doing in the studio. So she's very kindly coming down and being a part of it. Natalie May Paris, who people will also know from Six, and anyone who's seen Strictly Come Dancing will have heard her dulcet tones. She's got a voice sent from outer space. It's quite incredible. And then most difficult of all was trying to convince my wife to come and be part of the project. She's not sung on stage for some time, so I've managed, I don't quite know how, to get her to come and sing some songs that we used to sing back in the day, some original songs. So that's going to be pretty special, having my wife on stage with me. Yeah.
When it comes to your own music as well and personal projects, can it be nerve-wracking?
Oh my God, it's so much more nerve-wracking. You know, if you're part of a play or a musical or a film or a television series, you're part of a whole team, and you're not the sort of lightning rod of responsibility. Whereas a gig like this, you're basically saying, come and see me and the stuff that I like singing. And as a consequence, you go, that's quite a big responsibility there. There's a vulnerability. It's really nerve-wracking.
When it comes to also making an album as well, obviously for people that want to get into the music industry and they don't really know the full process of it, when it comes to choosing songs or writing songs, especially if you've been given a song and you're not too keen on it, but you feel like you have to do it, do you sometimes just have to put it on the album?
I guess so. I mean, I suppose where it's a question of where that album is coming from. By and large, if it's your own material, really it should be music that you like. If it's an album that you are putting together, again, it really should be music that you like, I suppose. There's nothing on the album that I felt forced into doing because it was all my choice. So as a consequence, I suppose the question is more pertinent really in terms of like musicals and plays and things like that. Sometimes you'll have to go on and sing songs that you don't particularly love because it's part of your character or stuff like that, but that's all part of it. You've got to find a way through it, just as you do in life, right?
Yeah.